Hannah Freeman? Are you supposed to be up here? You are? Were you in his vehicle earlier?
You were in your boyfriend's car? Wow.
No.
Well, we went to get dinner together, but
Where'd you guys go get dinner at?
Kings.
King's?
Kings, yeah.
Raising Cane's? Which one?
North Olmsted.
North Olmsted? Okay. Well, we got a complaint from him that you were in his vehicle tonight and you're harassing him and stalking him.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
Okay. Did you take some items from him last night?
Are you sure?
Ladies and gentlemen, this lady was accused for following her boyfriend or ex-boyfriend 33 times in a month.
Is your phone in the car?
I am. I'm putting it down.
Step over here.
Putting it down.
If you ever turn around, put your hands behind your back. You don't got anything on you that's going to stick, poke, anything like that?
No.
Put your hands together like you're praying. We're accused for the car.
I don't know.
You know what's odd? These laws usually were meant for bad men, but then when it becomes a normal social norm, people forget it's going to apply for everyone.
I regret the incident. I definitely acted out of emotion, and I regret that decision that I made that night, and I will take steps necessary to move on from this incident, and you will not see me back here again.
Okay, thank you. I'm going to place you on 18 months of community control. You'll be ordered to have no contact with Mr. McKenzie, the victim. In this case, as a condition of community control, you are to wear a GPS device for the first 90 days. You'll be on house arrest with work release. You'll be ordered to undergo mental health counseling, particularly to establish healthy boundaries. And you will serve the first 7 days of this term of probation in our county jail. You are ordered remanded.
We hadn't agreed sentence.
You didn't agree with me, Mr. Kinlan, and I am charged with sentencing.
At this point, Your Honor, I'm going to make a motion to withdraw her plea, and we'd rather do a trial.
Because you don't like the sentence?
No, because we don't like the way the court has interpreted the facts.
Mr.
It's
Kinlan,
actually not correct.
did you talk to me about sentence before you pled your client?
You were not available, Your Honor.
I'm available all the time, Mr. Kinlan. You chose to plead your sentence, your client.
We only met with you one time, Your Honor. At this point, we'd ask to withdraw her.
I'm offended that you would make the insinuation here that I don't work enough. Didn't ask me, sorry.
The plea is not known.
There's nothing worse than somebody that is standing up for you and suddenly he's like, I was in office, you didn't contact me, you didn't even agree what I just said because you never challenged me on the thing that you didn't want to agree. So I decided for you. At that moment, the day of the sentencing, that we didn't talk about, hey, I'm not a lawyer, but I think you should talk to the person before you try to do that when they make the decision.
The plea is not knowingly voluntary.
Your bad practice is not my problem.
I don't think it's my
You
bad
order
practice,
remanded.
Your Honor.
We're done.
I'm listening. Hold on.
Ohio teacher starts panicking and crying in court after being sentenced to a week in jail for stalking her ex-boyfriend. 27-year-old Hannah Freeman was accused of following her ex-boyfriend to work at least 33 times in a single month, which makes no sense because someone has like 30 or 31 days, so you did twice extra. She was also accused of breaking into his car and stealing over 1,000 worth of items. The moment you steal so much, yeah, you get on the radar. During the sentencing, Freeman's lawyer addressed the judge claiming the sentencing was not what they had agreed. And then the judge said, You didn't agree with me, Mr. Grenlin. I am charged with sentencing. The judge Mattia shot back. The moment caused Freeman to panic. Duh! She was sentenced to 1 week in jail, 18-month probation, must wear a GPS device for 90 days, must go mental health counseling, and not allowed to contact her ex-boyfriend. And then somebody said in the comment section, nobody needs a week in jail. Judge was being an asshole. Might be possible, but I want to know if he was an asshole too if it was a man. Remember to subscribe.
Hi, I'm Catherine Marr, CEO of NPR. Congress just voted to eliminate all federal funding for public media. This decision hurts communities across America. It means fewer local reporters covering town councils and state championships. It means fewer stories about local farms, fisheries, businesses, about what's happening in the State House, about musicians and civic leaders who make our communities tick. It means fewer voices reflecting the richness of who we are as a nation, fewer stories about what connects us and brings us closer together. And for millions, especially in rural areas, it means losing access to trusted local news, emergency alerts, and everyday connection. But you can help us keep this vital, vibrant service on air across our nation. For your neighbors, for you, and for millions of Americans. Please, donate now. Thank you.
I mean, that's how it's supposed to be. Bring the right news that people can trust and they will maintain it for you, right? But then again, if you think the truth is a distraction...
Because in our normal lives, these contentious conversations tend to erupt over disagreement about what the truth actually is. But the people who write these articles, they're not focused on the truth. They're focused on something else, which is the best of what we can know right now. And after 7 years of working with these brilliant folks, I've come to believe that they are onto something, that perhaps for our most tricky disagreements, seeking the truth and seeking to convince others of the truth might not be the right place to start. In fact, our reverence for the truth might be a distraction that's getting in the way of finding common ground and getting things done.
Communism forever.
Now, that is not to say that the truth doesn't exist, nor is it to say that the truth isn't important. Clearly, the search for the truth has led us to do great things, to learn great things. But I think if I were to really ask you to think about this, one of the things that we could all acknowledge is that part of the reason we have such glorious chronicles to the human experience in all forms of culture is because we acknowledge there are many different truths.
I'm not surprised many people don't want to fund you, especially through obligation and taxpayers and federal la 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 la, if you understand what I'm saying. And that's why they trust us as a commentator better than you. They want direct happy news.
Yeah. Oh, look at these two. All right, come on. You okay? Uh-oh, what? Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy.
Like happy news when the CEO of a big company gets caught cheating with the HR person. And you know what's the beautiful news? I got you back.
Remember to subscribe.
And we just recently, in the last couple of days, have had one of our own that has been attacked and has been harmed and dangerously by violent criminals that have been run loose here in New York City, but also in this country, as a result of sanctuary city policies and the policies of the Biden administration. I just want you all to know that we have our hearts and our prayers going out with our officer and with his family and his friends, and we'll be lifting him up in prayer for his quick recovery and his healing from this terrible tragedy that has befallen him. Listen, our officer was off duty on Saturday evening when him and his friend were attacked. They were attacked by two individuals that were set on robbing them, and thankfully he had his service weapon with him and was able to defend himself and his friend and injured one of those individuals that was trying to do them harm. His quick action speaks to his tenacity and his excellence in training and skill, and because of that, one of the perpetuators was wounded in this interaction and was incarcerated when he came in to get medical treatment. One of the suspected attackers, the one that was injured, his name is Miguel Francisco Mora Nunez, a Dominican national that was entering into this country illegally back in 2023. He was then released back into this country by the Biden administration.
I don't consider this a distraction, and I hope NPR doesn't consider it a distraction.
He was arrested 4 different times in New York City, and because of the mayor's policies and sanctuary city policies, was released back to do harm to people and to individuals living in this city. Make no mistake, this officer is in the hospital today fighting for his life because of the policies of the mayor of this city and the city council and the people that were in charge of keeping the public safe. They refused to do so, and now we have the situation on our hand where someone who has dedicated their lives to protecting the public is now fighting for his own.
Seeking the truth and seeking to convince others of the truth might not be the right place to start.
On my native island that has the infrastructure of Holland because we're a colony, if you get arrested over there and you're illegal 4 times, nah, just 1. And you will be sent back to Venezuela or Santo Domingo because we have done it before.
Don't get me wrong, makosa kita bong. Put the fire na mi blonde, kush, hash, purple, skunk, criollo, colombici, jam, jam, turloqueta, verdeta, welcome.